Time to talk diet with Michelle Swader, a registered dietitian. And a couple of sessions ago with you and I out here, we had a call about late night snacks, and we really didn't have a lot of time to talk about that. So we want to talk a little bit more about that today. How do you crave that or stop that craving late at night?
Right. Well, I think it's a big topic, which is why we didn't really have time to get into it. And it can happen for many different reasons. And so usually how I start is just by asking the people if they feel like it's something they should resolve with food, or if they should try to do what we call a non-food solution. So if you feel like you need the food, there's a few things that you can do. First of all, pre-planning by eating well during the day. You know, if you end up skipping a meal, not eating well during the day, your body wants to try to catch up, and you're just never going to be full. And at the time when your body is slowing down and preparing for sleep, that's not the best time to catch up. Also, having a good dinner with some protein and some healthy fats will help you stay full. Then it becomes a matter of what snack would be the best. A lot of us reach for the sugary stuff because that's kind of what we're craving. But doing a snack with protein can really help you stay full. It can kind of take the edge off that craving. Like
a cheese stick or something like that?
Yep, a cheese stick, cottage cheese works great. Sometimes if it's the flavor that we want, some kind of interesting things work pretty well. Things that are a little bit salty and vinegar, like pickles, work. Some people will just suck on a mint or a hard candy. Some people try to block it all together by actually just going ahead and brushing their teeth for the night, and then they don't have that craving to put something else in their mouth.
And a lot of times it could just be habit.
Right, and that's actually probably the more difficult one to solve. And that's because we've also built up a biological response when we eat something salty or fatty or sweet. And so when we try to replace that, maybe with a bubble bath or a hot shower or getting down and playing with the dog or doing a project or craft, you don't necessarily get that same fulfillment at first. But if you keep at it, you can definitely solve that habit.
It's the non-food alternatives.
Right.
But don't stimulate your mind too much.
Right. You want something that might be just keeping your hands busy.
Mindless activity.
Mindless activity, because it might be replacing your mindless eating. So you want to try to find something that kind of fills that void. If you're looking for comfort, what things do you enjoy? If you're looking to get rid of stress, what things might you substitute? And if it's just mindful eating that you do, maybe you can do a jigsaw puzzle or a crossword puzzle or something like that.
I mean, healthy fats, that sounds like something opposite of what you should do, but fats are good for you at that time of the night.
They can, a little goes a long way. So a lot of people feel that they're kind of breaking the rules when they do this, but we have some people that will just take a small little bite full of almonds or even a little teaspoon or tablespoon of peanut butter, and the fat and the protein in that really helps settle the stomach. It's what we call sticking to our ribs, and it satisfies us for quite a while instead of having to keep going back to the kitchen or the salty or crunchy snack.
Just go to bed, go to sleep.
That would be a great way.
Michelle, good to see you guys.